What's up, everybody? Riddles here. Carnival Spirits, Ninjas in Action. Um, Wanted to come on here today. Want to ask you guys a question, and there's no real right or wrong answer to it. It's all a matter of opinion. But I felt compelled to ask, and also give my 2 cents. The question is, was Esham a major contributor to Psychopathic Records? Like I said, no right or wrong answer. Everybody's got their own opinion. I say yes, but I say no. If you've heard ICP say it a million times over and over again. If you've read Behind the Paint, you've read this. They cite Esham as a major influence in their style and their sound and what they do. And he was there a lot. Especially in the early years, Carnival of Carnage. He got some credits on that. For working with that. And he's done some songs with like Baby K, Twisted, shit like that. On the label. And and there's a lot of people that'll say that he released 3 albums on the label. He only really released 2. Acid Rain I don't count, even though there was some new stuff on it, a couple of new tracks. It was the greatest hits thing, and that could have been so much better if they'd have left. And this is no disrespect to Violent J, but if they would have left the narration things by Violent J off of it, and instead of playing just snippets of songs, played full songs, that would have made it so much better than what it actually was. So he really technically only released 2 albums with Psychopathic: Repentance and A1 Yola. Also, when he signed to Psychopathic, I feel, and a lot of other people who are fans of Esham feel that his style was watered down a whole lot. That was kind of terms with the label at that time. As far as rapping about the devil and that kind of thing. So to me, Repentance was okay. It wasn't anywhere near his best. Out of the 2 that he did for Psychopathic, A1 Yola was his best on Psychopathic. My opinion, some may feel the same, some may not. And then of course, he did the supervillains thing with ICP and Lavelle. Wasn't long after that Esham and Lavelle parted ways with Psychopathic, and the whole beef went on, such. And then Esham released I Ain't Your Homie, and supposedly a copy of it got around to Violent J, and Violent J saw the cover of the album and listened to it and took it as a diss towards ICP. So they, it's kind of like they had beef. It's like they kind of squashed it for a little while, they still maybe wasn't the best of friends, but they squashed it. And then Esham put out I Ain't Your Homie. And ICP and Esham really haven't been on speaking terms since. Even though Esham has stated several times that I Ain't Your Homie was not really a diss towards ICP and Psychopathic. But, when it comes to, was Esham a major contributor to Psychopathic? I say yes, but I say no. He influenced ICP in their sound and their style. And, he was there a lot during the early years of Carnival Carnage and all that. And, he did work with Twisted, ABK, and the label, the list goes on and on. But, and, he released 2 full-length albums of all new material. Like I said, one was okay, it was really kind of watered down. It was Repentance. A1 Yola was a lot better. So, I mean, yeah, he had his moments, his time where, he was a contributor. And I guess, in a way, he still is, because whether ICP really wants to admit it now or not, they, Esham, was a big influence on them, and probably still is. You never know. But that's just my 2 cents in on it. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Also, if you haven't subscribed to my personal channel or want to check it out, link below in the description to that. And I'll catch y'all later. I'm Riddles, this is CarnivalSpirits, Ninjas in Action, and I'm out. Peace.